are live here for another free training right here in our group, Seven Figure Tax Business Owners. This is a great training today. Excuse me, I have something in my eye, and it's not a twinkle. If you're here watching live, please comment live. I'd love to know that you're here live. If you're watching the replay, please put replay in the chat box. I'd love to hear from you. Where are you from in the world? Please post, tell me where you're from. I'm from Texas, and I'll be talking with you guys today and going through some marketing. Now, I believe marketing is the foundation of a business. I know there's a lot of other things we could probably debate on, but if you don't have good marketing, what's going to happen is you're not going to have new business. You're not going to have a business. So it is about getting your name out there. It's about letting people know what you do, why you do it, how you do it differently, and why they should do it with you because you've done it for so many other people. And today I'm going to cover that. And I hope if you're here today, please tell me where you're from, comment live if you're here live, replay if you're watching replay. And let's go ahead and get this bad boy started. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. There you go, we're right there. Cool, awesome. Let's go back to the presentation. Awesome. So welcome. My name is David A. Bettis. I am a tax business owner just like you. I've been in the tax industry for going on 15 years. This has been one heck of a ride. I've done a lot of things from ups and downs, lefts and rights, twists and turns. But I've gone as many as 15 locations doing thousands of tax returns, probably helped a little over, not probably, we've helped over 50,000 people file a return. And I have a lot of experience in this business and industry. And today I'm going to share some of the marketing things that I have learned over the course of my lifetime or my career. So the marketing that took me to $1 million tax business. So I'm going to talk about marketing because again, I think it's foundational. It's the thing you should be talking about. It's the thing we should be doing every single day. And the way we get there, obviously, is through the marketing of the best products and services that we offer. So let's talk about who this is for. This is for anyone who wants to stop throwing money away on marketing, because I did that for a long time. Anyone who wants to market the right way, anyone who wants to grow their business. Now, who is this not for? It's for anybody who thinks that they've done it all. Like, I've already marketed, I've already done it all, David, don't worry. Anyone who thinks they know it all, and anyone who doesn't believe that spending money on marketing is good, right? If they don't believe in spending marketing, I can't help them. So my marketing journey. So when I got into marketing, into business, I thought a lot of the marketing that we would do is really grassroots. And I still believe some of that works today, right? Going and knocking on doors and putting up door hangers and meeting the people and going business to business and talking person to person. These are real grassroots marketing tactics. And I did that probably for about 5 years. I didn't do any digital. I didn't do any mass media. It was strictly grassroots marketing. And it was really effective back then. This was probably about 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012. And the reason it was so effective is because that's really when, social media hadn't hit a huge trend yet. People were still, receptive to communications. Businesses were still allowing solicitation. People were out there trying, at least to get hustle and make moves, and you could do that. And, all of a sudden that stuff stopped. The growth of online just kind of took over. And so I got into the online marketing game, which was running ads on Facebook and getting, posting on MySpace and whatever I could get into, right? We would do all these things. And I remember when I first really started to get into it, I didn't know crap. Like I didn't. And I would post dumb things, and I would post, like things that just weren't relevant. And I would post things like, hey, we're open, come in. And don't get me wrong, those things still work. But I would really just post vague things. If you need help, let me know. W-2s are out. You should get them. If you get them, let me know. Deadline to file is this. Like, these are all, I'm not going to say dumb, but I'll just say those are all givens. Like, those are things you should be doing, right? And so I would, and by the way, if you've done any of those things, comment below. And so I would do this every day or every often, and I wasn't really consistent. I was very, very all over the board, scattered, and I never really got a clear message across. Now, this was just posting. Then I realized, hey, there's more than just posting. And I said, oh, maybe I could do more. And that's when Facebook ads came out. And Facebook ads were abilities for us to go out and to market to people. And back then, you could be super specific, right? You could say age group, gender, location, ethnicity. Like, you could tell anything about people, and Facebook would let you target them. And so I would run all these ads. And if you guys have run ads before, I would run all these ads, except I didn't know what I was doing. So I would put up stupid stuff. Like literally I would put up ads that were like, if you have your W-2, call me, click here. And, they kind of worked. Sometimes they kind of didn't. It never really run, I really just didn't know. And it was funny is that when I finally thought I figured it out, it was when I started to realize that I could market and I could do like lead generation. That was a big deal because I thought marketing was like getting your name out there. And then I realized that it's about lead gen, right? And lead generation was like mind blowing for me. This was probably like 2014. It's like, man, lead generation, how do I get leads? And so what I would do is I would run these ads and I would get these giveaways. I'd be like, I'm going to give away $1,000 cash next month. Please enter to win. And I would get thousands of people filling out this application to win $1,000. And it was great because I was getting all these leads. And it was insane how many leads I would get. And I mean, I thought I was doing good, but man, all these people didn't really want anything from me. They just wanted to win $1,000. They didn't want to do taxes with me. They didn't want to file with me. They didn't want to meet me. They just really wanted free stuff. And so I thought I was killer, but I just never converted, man. Like I never converted the leads. And because I did that, it was just like burning dollars because I was paying $2 or $3 a lead and it would take thousands of dollars. And I mean, I was spending $20,000 in a tax season on stuff that just didn't make any sense. And so probably about 4 years ago, 3 to 4 years ago is when I started to really understand marketing at a higher level because I did those giveaways for 2 or 3 years. And what I started to really realize was that people today don't want to do business with people they like, they trust, and can build a relationship with. And they need to be given information rather than sold or pitched, right? I used to tell people all the time, don't tell me to go buy something from you on Facebook if we don't know each other. Like, don't just get on Facebook and, hey, come buy some stuff from me. Hey, come buy some stuff from me. Hey, come buy some stuff from me. That doesn't work. It doesn't work. And I thought it did for a long time, but today I know it's different. Today's world is all about information, education, entertainment, delivery of a message, communicating with the customer, building a relationship. Like these are the things that really drive home business today. And when you think about marketing, you have to think this way because if you don't, then you just do giveaways and what's the point of a giveaway if you can't really convert? I mean, it's just what it is. And so I'm going to tell you what I've learned and how that really transformed me from being able just to post and to deliver something to the market to now being able to lead generate, convert, and take people to the next level with me. And that's really what's helped me build a 7-figure tax business. So here we go. Let's go through this, right? The marketing that drives you or drove me to $1 million, right? So the 3 things you need to know. We're going to go through 3 things pretty quickly today. We're not going to stay too long, right? Number 1, there is a difference between marketing and promoting. Just so you know, there's a difference. So marketing is like how you position your product or service to attract a customer, how you position it. So we're the best tax service in the country. Number 2 is how you increase sales through a specific activity. So I am going to put out a message that says we are the best. And then how am I going to increase sales through a specific activity, which is where am I going to post it? What am I going to get? What venue am I going to deliver it on? That's the promoting cycle. Okay. So here's what I learned, right? Marketing is selling the ideas in a way that attracts a person to take action. So marketing is selling the idea in a way, so convincing somebody by telling them a story, by delivering a message in a way that attracts somebody to do business with you. And that doesn't mean a sale. It typically means generating a lead. So it's like you get people to say, hey, I'm interested. That's really what lead generation is. And that's really what marketing is. And promoting cycles is what you attract and who you are is basically how you attract a client and who is already interested in buying your product or service. So it's like, how do we get somebody who would already be interested to actually take more interest, to go deeper with me, to get creative with me? Now, I know, let me just continue because this can get a little confusing, but this ties in really well, right? So number 2 is your message is the most important thing. Now, I'm going to tell you about the message because this is important, how it ties back to marketing and promotional cycles. Because when you market something, you get it out into the world and you hope to get some interest. Promoting is where you push it. Now, your message is exactly what that is. The message, like how it attracts people. It's not a business card and it isn't a tagline or a saying. Like I bless your heart. But if you just use your, if you have a business and it says like excellence, right? It's like pursuing excellence. Like nobody knows what that means because it doesn't really tell people what you do. If you've ever done that, comment below, by the way. I'm sorry to say it, but like pursuing excellence, excellent communication skills, or pursuing the dream. Like nobody knows what any of this stuff is. So the messaging is so important because when you message, you must be clear as to what you do and who you do it for and how you do it differently. What you do, who you do it for, and how you do it differently. Now, if you can't articulate the third one, how you're doing differently, that's okay. But you have to be able to identify what you do and who you do it for. I help high net worth individuals avoid paying taxes through legal strategies that are founded by the federal government, that are passed by law into the IRS, and help them not pay taxes. You know, like that's what I do. And if I say that over and over, I help single moms file a needed tax return. You see that? Like I'm telling you who I help. I don't help everyone. I help specific people. And that's why the message is so clear, because if you don't understand that, it attracts the right people and it repels the wrong people. You want both. Like if I say I help high net worth people, the people who aren't high net worth, what do? They turn around, they take off. People who are high net worth, they're attracted to me. I help plumbers, I help electricians, I help realtors, I help brokers, I help insurance agents, I help, you see how I get that? I help somebody solve a problem. And when I say that somebody, that's the message, right? That is the message. I help people who need to file their tax return today, file their taxes. That's a specific person. The problem there being is too vague. So you need to repel people and you need to attract people. Repelling people means the people who see your advertisements, your marketing out in the world, they don't take action because it's like, that's not me. That's not who they're talking about. Like when they put an ad out there that says, attention women, that already disqualifies all the men. Attention teenagers already disqualifies anybody above their teens. Attention doctors already disqualifies everyone else besides a doctor. You see how that works? And it only attracts the doctors. You see how that works? So number two is really about actually attracting the right customer is so important in the marketing of your product and service. Like it's attracting them. You don't necessarily need to think about who, what, when, why, how, because really, if you know who you're going for, you just go after them. You get this? Like if you get it, say, are you getting this? If you're getting this, say I am, right? Comment below. I'm getting it, David. I'm getting it. Because so many people want to post about some tax law change or some form that needs to be filed or a deadline that's upcoming. You know, all of those are cool. Like those are what we'll call status announcements. Those are general announcements. Everybody should hear that. But how does that get you a specific customer? And again, if you watched my training on last Thursday where we talked about how you become niche oriented and how you definitely don't want to be known by everyone. You only want to work with a select few people and you want to be the best at that and you want to be exclusive. Well, then you have to understand that your message must attract those people. And the only way you're going to do this is by creating a compelling message. So you must know who you want to serve in order for this to work. If you don't know who you want to serve and you're going to serve everyone, then you serve no one. You can't serve everyone. Trying to get volume is not good. Value is better. Value versus volume. All right. If you know who you want to serve, your marketing dollars get spread so thin that it's never going to be effective. It's just never going to be effective. Going after everyone is not working anymore. You have to go after a specific person. That's what I learned is that in marketing today, it's not about how many people you can generate leads from, how many touches or impressions or follows. It is about how many qualified people, how many people that you want to do business with know you, want to do business with you. That's what it's all about. All right, number three, marketing without a sales cycle is a waste of money and time. Let me tell you what I mean. If you decide to go marketing, you get a message, you know you're going to promote it right, you're going to go out into the world, you're going to get this going, and then you get all of these people saying, hey, pick me, let's go, let's go, let's go. And you have no way, no mechanism to follow up with them, to track them, to hunt them down, to get them to convert. What's the point? Like most people think they have a lead problem, but then if you give them 100 leads, they wouldn't be able to convert them because they don't have a system to approach the lead. They would call once and that would be it. They'd burn through them real quick and say, man, these leads sucked. But they didn't suck. It's just that the system sucked. You get that? Say amen if you got that, right? Because you've probably done it. I used to generate thousands of leads doing giveaways. And then I get all these leads and what happens? We would burn through them. Like call, no, don't answer, click, no answer, click. Hey, what's up? How are you? I'd love to schedule an appointment. No, okay, thanks, click. Hey, what's up? You know, and it would just be this constant never ending cycle. And then you just go on to the next one, on to the next one, and then nobody would convert. And you'd wonder, like, why are we spending this money on these things? And you would say, well, we're doing good. We get all these leads. No, you're not, because you're getting the wrong leads. You get that? You're getting the wrong leads. All right. So you must have a marketing hook, a lead capture system, lead nurture system, and conversion system. Okay, so here's how it works. Lead hook, a marketing hook. Attention doctors, I help doctors avoid paying taxes legally through tax strategy. Click here. Click here is the lead capture. Once they're clicked, they enter their information, email goes out. Hey, doctor, my name is David. I help doctors like you save thousands of dollars save thousands of dollars in unnecessary taxes by using strategies that that my company knows and helps doctors like you implement. That's it. Real simple. I'm making all this up, by the way. Then the next thing is, cool, click here to set an appointment. They click here, set an appointment, and the nurture campaigns could be like 30 emails deep, could be 20 emails deep, it could be 10 emails deep, or it could be 2 phone calls. You don't know. The conversion is when they get on the call with me, hey, doctor, my name's David. I'd love to solve your problem. Doctor says, I have a huge problem. I say, tell me about your problem. As soon as they tell me their problem, I can solve that. Would you like to move forward? Sure. Perfect. Click, bill, invoice, and I've collected my money. Conversion. This is how a sales cycle works. So if you generate leads and you have no system to close them, then it is a bigger problem than might as well not do anything then. That's why your business isn't going. So here's some takeaways, okay? Start marketing to the right customer with the right message, at the right plan, and you'll be successful at getting the $1 million business you deserve. You guys got that? Now, if you're here today and you're thinking, man, David, I need to get better at marketing. I want to take my business to the next level, but I don't want to just do marketing and not get money out of it. Let me tell you something, guys. I agree with you. And if we haven't already showed you on how to get to this stuff, how do you get deeper on these things? I want you to know that there's an opportunity for you and I to work together at a deeper level. I would love to invite you to work with me. And if you really want to work with me at some level, please say yes below. If you really like this, by the way, if you like this, say yes so far. If you learned something, say yes. I'm going to wait a second. Looking at the chat. Looking at the chat. All right, cool. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I want to talk to you about going a little deeper and getting deeper in marketing. See, at Tax Growth Con, we're going to be talking about marketing and how do you market your business? How do you deliver at the highest level for your customers, but through a message that is convincing, compelling, and ready to go. You know, I believe marketing is the #1 thing your business can do every day. I actually just coach business owners all the time. And whenever I get a tax business owner who tells me, David, I have an extra 10 grand, what do I do? And I'm like, put it into yourself, put it into marketing. But I want to get in real estate. I'm like, no, you need to put it back into your business. You need to put it into the business. You need to generate more cash so that you don't have to worry about these things anymore. So marketing is a great thing. So personal development and marketing are 2 things you can do every single day. So I want to remind you, if you haven't already got access to our elite ticket offer that we promoted last Thursday, it closes down tomorrow. So if you haven't done this, you got to get into this ticket, right? If you want a ticket to Tax Growth Con, which is going to be the #1, let me go back there, right? #1 conference for tax professionals in the country. It is not about tax education. It's all about business education. It's about building your brand, building you as a person, developing a team, developing value in your business through the knowledge and skills that you possess because you are a business owner. We're going to have some of the best minds and talents in the world. Go to taxgrowthcon.com to see the lineup, but I promise you it's worth being there. So if you haven't gotten a ticket, we have this elite deal going on and it ends tomorrow, which gets you 2 full days to Tax Growth Con. An elite front section seating, elite parties, which are some of the biggest parties. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be insane at these parties. Access to a power lunch every single day, Tax Growth Con welcome party, exclusive Q&A with all the speakers, exclusive Tax Growth Con swag. It's a $2,497 value. Now, don't leave yet because I promise you this is more than that. Because if you purchase by tomorrow at midnight, I'm going to give you so many bonuses. It's insane. #1 I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a pre-event masterclass where I'm going to break down exactly what it is that you need to be thinking when you get there, thinking about what you're supposed to be doing, who you're supposed to network with, what speakers to follow, what to do, what to wear, how to get there, all of that in between. That's a $1,997 value. I'm also going to give you a post-event masterclass where we're going to go deep and we're going to talk about exactly what we went through at Tax Growth Con and how you can implement that in your business right away. $547. Do a copy of Tax Growth Con live recordings for all 3 days. So you're going to get all the recording for the event, a $497 value. I'm also going to give you an exclusive training on how to charge more to your customers without doing more. Charge more without doing more. That's a $1,997 value. I'm also going to give you one exclusive private Facebook group where you can actually go get these trainings. It's going to be crazy. Private Facebook group. You have to be a ticket holder to get there. So the event, $2,497 for the ticket. The bonuses totaling $8,834. This is insane value. No joke. If you think this is insane value, comment below. This is insane value. All of this, plus I'm going to give you one last bonus, or two last bonuses. 1 hour coaching call for the first 10 people today. I'll do it again. Today, the first 10 people, I'll give you a $997. This is a coaching session, this isn't a session about, let's talk about your business kind of stuff. This is me getting deep with you, real deep. Number two, I'm going to give you exclusive training on how to run profitable Facebook ads. We just went through marketing training. You want to learn how to run these ads? You want to learn how to make money on Facebook? I'll teach you how to run the ads, and I'll also give you my winning ads and scripts, a $29.97 value. All these bonuses is worth $12,826. What if I did it for half? You'd be like, nah, man, that's a lot of money. And I say, yeah, you're right. What if I did it for just the price of the ticket for the bonuses here, right? $24.97. What if I did it just for $24.97? All the bonuses, everything I just offered. But because you guys stayed here to the end, as you know, it's not $12,000, it's not $6,000, it's not the price of a ticket. Today it's only $997, and I only got this offer going until tomorrow. Till tomorrow. If you don't take advantage of this, you're going to miss out on all the bonuses. We're going to take them all away. You're going to pay double for the ticket. You might as well make a decision now before the tickets sell out or before the price changes. One or the other is going to happen. I'm here to tell you, you need to be at this event because it is something that's going to take your marketing to the next level, your team to the next level, your income to the next level. How do I know that? Because the people in the room are doing it. The network around you is going to be insane. The people speaking, life-changing, story-changing. I mean, this is stuff that I wish I would have gone to when I got into the tax business. Instead, I stayed in a corner. I thought nobody knew my business. I thought nobody knew what it was like to be a tax business owner. Today, I know that's not true. There's a lot of us out there. We are a team. I'm bringing all together the best people in the industry. On top of that, I'm trying my best to deliver the greatest network you will ever build at one single event. So if you haven't already bought your ticket, it ends tomorrow. I can't stress how much emphasis in this because of all the bonuses. I don't want to take them away, but they will go away. You need to purchase your ticket now, okay? If you have questions, put them in the chat. I'm going to look here real quick. Oh, I do see a question. Hold on. All right, so one of these master classes is going to take place. They actually take place the week before the event. So we're going to prime you just a few days before the event. I would imagine you're going to ask me when the post one. The post one's going to take place a week after the event as well. So we're going to have those two. Can I buy more than one ticket? You can buy as many tickets as you want at this price. As many as you want at this price. As many as you want. Is there still a BOGO? No, BOGO is gone, but I promise you the ticket is worth it. BOGO is gone. I think I answered that. All right. Well, if you have more questions, I don't want to take more time. Just click on the bottom there, and I will go ahead and comment or share with you whatever it is. All you have to do is just go to this website down here, Tax Growth Con, and it's in the chat as well. When you're ready to make a commitment to getting to the best event of the year, this is the event you need to be at. Tax Growth Con 2022. Thank you guys for watching today's marketing training. Should you have any questions or need help with marketing, please reach out to us, my team. I promise you we will help you. I promise I won't let you down if you commit, okay? Thank you so much and have a fantastic